They did my baby like that and throw her in like she was some garbage.
As we come on the air at 9, the body of a missing Memphis woman has been found just outside of Holly Springs tonight. Authorities located the body on the side of the highway this morning.
30-year-old Kelly Sistrunk was reported missing by her family on January 30th after her mother reported seeing her leave their Southwest Memphis home on January 28th with an unknown person. The Memphis Police Department first issued a missing adult poster for Kelly on January 31st, noting on the poster that it was uncharacteristic of her not to communicate with her family or check in with her 2-year-old son. Around 9 a.m. on February 4th, a Marshall County sheriff responded to a wooded area on Interstate 22, about 4 miles east of Holly Springs, after her family reported her phone pinging in that particular area. After closer inspection, they would locate the body of an unresponsive adult female lying underneath a tree just off of the interstate.
A murder investigation stretching across 2 Mid-South states tonight. Good evening, I'm Joe Booker.
And I'm Joy Redmond. 2 agencies 55 miles apart are working together to find out who killed a 30-year-old Memphis mother. Action News 5's Tavarius Haywood joins us in studio with the latest on the search for answers in her death.
The remains were identified as that of 30-year-old Kelly Sistrunk of Memphis, who was sadly pronounced dead at the scene after succumbing to at least one gunshot wound to the head. Located roughly 50 miles outside of Memphis, detectives quickly noted that her body had possibly been there for 2 or 3 days and were still working to determine whether she was murdered there or another location. Her body was still clothed. Kelly's mother said the last time she saw her was just before midnight. She was sitting inside of her vehicle in the driveway of her home. 30 minutes later, Kelly was gone, but her vehicle was left behind. After calling her phone several times, she knew something was wrong when all of her calls began going straight to voicemail. Police say that Kelly did, however, tell her sister that she was seeing a new man in East Memphis, but didn't provide a name or address. Her mother also informed police that Kelly's ex-boyfriend may have known something about her disappearance and that the former couple is also known to get into big fights. When reflecting on Kelly's murder, her mother says what hurts the most is seeing her grandson without his mother and knowing that she'll never be coming back.
According to a city watch issued by the Memphis Police Department, Sistrunk was last seen January 28th sitting in a vehicle at a home in the 50 block of West Falls Road here in Memphis. Now, that city watch was issued as a missing and endangered person just this weekend. A day later, authorities located the body believed to be that of Kelly Sistrunk around 9 o'clock this morning on the side of a highway, I-22, in a wooded area about 4 miles east of Holly Springs. Now, authorities say she was shot in the head. I spoke with Kelly's mom, Kimberly Sistrunk, who shared some words about this heartbreaking news she received.
It's her baby, 2 years old. They took away a daughter. They took away a mother. They took away a sister. They took away a granddaughter, a cousin, a niece. Marshall County police done found her deceased. That was my baby, ma'am, and they did my baby like that and throw her in like she was some garbage.
Law enforcement and family members are still trying to piece together what happened to Kelly Sistrunk. Now, I got my hands on police documents that shed a little bit more light on the investigation and a look at all angles police are looking into. According to the Memphis Police Department, documents say Kelly Sistrunk was last seen alive a little more than a week ago. Documents state that Sistrunk left her Whitehaven home on January 28th on Falls Road with an unknown person in an unknown vehicle. Sistrunk's mom called her cell phone, but it went straight to voicemail.
It is terrible. Of course, I've been in this business beyond 50 years, and any death is tragic under any circumstances, and this certainly is no exception.
According to the report, Sistrunk's mom says she had not done this before and called her father to see if he knows where she may have gone, but he did not.
And it is one of the most horrendous scenes I've seen in my many years of investigation.
Investigators are not sure where Sistrunk was killed, but we do know Memphis police are looking into several things. According to the report, Sistrunk's sister told her mother she was seeing someone who lived in East Memphis but did not know who. The report also states that Sistrunk used to get into big fights with her ex-boyfriend and that he might know something. Sunday morning, investigators found the remains of 30-year-old Sistrunk near Interstate 22 in Marshall County, Mississippi. That's more than 50 miles away from Memphis. Investigators say Sistrunk was shot in the head.
A GoFundMe was created to assist Kelly's family with funeral expenses. As of right now, an arrest has not been made, and the Marshall County sheriffs are working closely with the Memphis Police Department. A person of interest has been questioned, and family along with law enforcement are encouraging anyone with information to come forward. The case remains ongoing.